Hi, my name is Brent Kenyock with Home Values with Brent and Call It Closed International Realty. Today, I want to talk a little bit about how sellers always believe their house should sell for more, right? But the reality is if you price your house too high, there can be price reductions and you lose more in the long run. Now, it's important that we learn the market trends and the competition. This video is designed to help you to strategically price your house for the right amount. Okay, so I want to take a look at 3 strategies today on how to price your home, and it really depends on a couple different things. Now, the first one is we're going to price above your competition, okay? We're here in the Charlotte region in North Carolina, and it's been a seller's market. Now, a lot of times that can be a general concept, but when you go down to a local neighborhood and community, it may not be a seller's market for that specific home. Could be neutral. It could be a buyer's market, and it depends on how quickly something sells. If it's under 6 months, it's going to be a seller's market. If it's 6 months, it's neutral, and if it's above 6 months, it's going to be a buyer's market there. So we want to take a look at the market data. We want to take a look at the competition and what's going on for that home in that specific area of the city. That is important, and you got to remember, if you're in that 180,000 to say 310,000, like you might get 20 offers going up. So multiple offers on those. It's just a hot market there, and of course, you have a lot of investors, and with mortgage rates low, that's what we end up seeing. So we also want to take a look at what are the motivation of the seller. Are they looking to sell quickly, or are they looking to make more? Is it convenience? What are we looking for from the seller? All these things are important in making that decision. So the first strategy is to sell above the competition. Okay, so the second strategy we want to look at is pricing alongside the competition, okay? Maybe you need to sell your home pretty quick, and so you just got to go alongside the competition. Because remember, let's say you're looking at 3 homes, and one is of a higher price, but it's really not much different than these other 2 homes that are priced less. Well, from the eyes of the buyer, they're going to go with those 2 other ones. Just think of going out and buying sales. You see 2 pairs of jeans, and one's about $10 less. Which one are you going to go for? You're going to go for the jeans that are $10 less. It's the same thing in how people shop for homes. They're looking for the right price, the same house, and if it's the same type of looking home, but it's less, they're going to go with that one. So sometimes you have to just price alongside the competition. Okay, the third strategy is to price under the competition. Now, let me give you a story. I can think of this one home in a subdivision that was priced way too high. It was close to $600,000. There ended up being 3 price reductions, and it took like 10 months to sell, and it sold for $75,000 less. It was just priced too high, and because it was beyond the 6 months, it ended up being a buyer's market for that house, right? So it's important that you strategically price that home right. So you don't want to have those price reductions. So sometimes if time is really important for you when you're selling, you want to probably get that under the competition so it sells quicker, because in the minds of the buyer, oh wow, we're getting a home that's similar to these other ones, but it's lower priced. Let's go with that one. Sometimes a buyer will walk into a house and they just love a home, they're going to buy it. But usually when they're looking at the competition, they're going to look for one that's at a better deal. So it's important to price lower in those situations. Okay, so what have we learned in this video? It's important when you are strategically pricing your home. Number one, we got to know the market. What's going on I want to look at what's going on in the region, within the city, and then within that, potentially that subdivision or in that general area of where that home is located. What is the market like there? Is it a seller's market there? Is it a neutral market? Or is it a buyer's market? And we want to just kind of understand that. Then we want to know the competition. How many homes is your home competing with? And remember, we're looking through the eyes of the buyer. And then third, you want to know, what does the seller want? Is time important to them? Is they want to make a lot more money from it, or convenience? And we want to look at all those things. And then from that, we can strategically price your home. So it's so important. You don't want those price reductions, because it actually can make buyers and agents be like, what's wrong with this home? So it's important to price right. So I hope this video helped you. Hey, check out some of these other videos and subscribe to my station, and I love that you're watching. Hey, come back and get some more. And I'm Brent Kenyak with Home Values with Brent.